Hello, guys. This is Shai Mama, and welcome. Uh, During this particular week, I shared some setups with you in a video on Facebook. I also posted some on Twitter, and I told you during the weekends or Friday or the weekends, I'll be doing a review of the setups I share with you, what actually transpired with the setups I shared with you. And it was basically all about the M neckline pattern setups. So in this particular video, that is what I'm going to do. I'll be walking you through all the setups that I shared, those that I got entry on, and what happened during the course of the trading week on those particular setups. So without wasting much of your time, let's get straight to this particular video. So when you come to my MN, you can see I have three main journal here: my Astro strategy journal, my Alpha strategy journal, and my MNW setup journal. So I basically use three main strategies to trade. This is my day trading, my intraday trading, my swing trading. So let's come. This is on September. So during the week, I shared with you this particular setup on US 30 here, and this was what the chart was looking like when I shared it with you. And you can see the M neckline was clean. I expected price to come back here and hit it. Took me in a trade, and this is after of the setup. Price came and we sold right into my TP. And this was 1 is to 5 risk to reward setup. So let's go. This was on USD card. And this was the setup I shared with you also. I expected a drop, but this particular one, it did not drop. Price actually went back to hit my stop loss. So in this one, this is actually what price did. Price hit my stop loss on this particular one. And I also have on GBP card. I shared this one on Twitter. It was not in the video I posted, but it was on Twitter. I shared it on Twitter. And this was the setup. And this was after the setup. And I have US 30 again. I shared this one earlier on Twitter, but when I was posting the video, this was what I shared. So this was where I got the trade, a very sniper entry. It was 1 is to 5 risk reward. Also, it was a double entry that a second setup on the first one. This was the first one, and this is the second one. This one also hits TP 1 is to 5. And this was on Euro. And I shared this one that was on Tuesday. On this particular setup, I told you it was a low probability setup, but since it is a setup, I'm going to take it. And actually, I took it. It went to take profit. It nearly stopped me out. You can see after of the setup, it nearly stopped me out. And this was on Euro NZD. You see, this was it. This was the M neckline. This was where I got the trade. And this is the after of the setup. You can see price. This particular one that is currently running. You can see it's currently, but I have my stop at the break-even because price should not trade above this particular high here if everything is to remain bullish. Sorry, bearish. Price should not trade above this particular area. Yes, you can see price has also created another M neckline with a fair value gap. If price should come back here, I'll be shorting price to the downside also because I expect price to trace to the equilibrium level before making any other move. And this was another second entry on Euro NZD. You could see this was the first M neckline which I took the trade here, and this is the second one, the M that created, and I took the trade also right here. This was the after of the setup, and this was of the setup. If you take profit, is 1 is to 5 risk to reward trade. You can see all the trade I shared with is 1 is to 5. It's only Euro US which is 1 is to 3. This is NZD card. This is was 1:3 raised to reward trade. But this one I got stopped out at a loss. This was the after of the setup. I got stopped out at a loss. So this was the second time I got stopped out at a loss. And this is on US 30. I got stopped out on this one also at a loss. And this one was 1:3 risk to reward setup. And this was the after of the setup. So this is basically the 9 trades I took from this week. So this is basically the 9 trades I took this week, and this is my trading journal. I'm very transparent with everything I'm doing right here. You can see everything. This is my trading journal. This is how I record my trades on here. You can see it. I don't hide anything. These are the reasons for my entry, and these are my remarks. If I break my rules, I write it there. If I don't break my rules on a trade, I write it. And I write my reasons for entering the trade and everything. Everything about my trading is transparent. I share with you before it happens, and I share with you after it happens. So, and you can see it works. It's not luck. It works, and it's not by chance. It's a strategy. It works. Whether you believe in it or you don't believe in it, if you use it, it's going to work for you. If you use it and you follow the rules of the strategy, it's going to work for you. You can see I got 9 trades. I got stopped out at 3, only 3. And out of the 9, one is currently running, which is 1:4 risk to reward trade. And 4 of them has hit TP, which 3 is 1:5. And the other one is 1:3. So out of the 9, I've already closed 18% profit, and one is currently running. If the other one goes to my take profit, I'll be up additional 4%. That'll be 22% out of what? 9 trades and having 3 losers. Yeah. So that's basically what I wanted to share with you. This is my actual strategy. I had some setups there. So these 9 setups, I had 3 setups on my actual strategy that made up the 13 setup I got this week, and got stopped at 3 times. All those who are stopped at was on here, but I will not be opening this particular one to share anything with you. So thank you for watching, and see ya.